So now let's prove. Okay, Asher. So this is Deuteronomy 33 and 24. And he said, and it says, and of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. So the word Asher itself in the Hebrew, it means happy. Okay. The word Asher means happy. Now, to back that up, let's go to the blue letter. Deuteronomy 32, 24. I was lucky. It was 33 and 24. The word here is ashar. Yeah, it means happy. Okay. Which Asher today would be, Central Americans. All right. The Incas. Okay. That would be Asher. Brazilian natives. Okay, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru. All right, that's Asher. So he said, and of Asher, he's Venezuelans, Venezuela. Okay, and of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil. It says, and let him dip his foot in oil. Now, here you got the OPEC, which stands for the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. So it says, is an intergovernmental organization of 13 nations, founded on September 14, 1960 in Baghdad by the first 5 members, which is Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, and headquartered since 1965 in Vienna, Australia. So it said that the top first five members included Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. Venezuela is close to Brazil. Okay. Those are the Central Americans, man. It's right next to Colombia, Ecuador, and right above Venezuela. I mean, right above Brazil. Okay. Those are Asherites. Okay. That's Asher. Alright, let's see what we could find in here. It says economy. Okay. So check this out. It says Venezuela has a market-based mixed economy dominated by the petroleum sector. So there it is. It's just proving more and more, backing up the scriptures more and more. It says which accounts for roughly a third of GDP, around 80% of exports, and more than half of government revenues. Per capita GDP for 2016 was estimated to be $15,000, ranking 109th in the world. Venezuela has the least expensive petrol in the world because the consumer price of petrol is heavily subsidized. Why? Because Esau, man. Okay? Because his devil and his greed. It says the private sector controls 2/3 of Venezuela's economy. So that's their That's their, their that's their major export, man. It also exports steel, aluminum, and cement. Okay. Which is nothing compared to what they export compared to their oil. Look, right here it says the 13 states or countries that started the OPEC. And look who says who is the founding member. Venezuela is the founding member. So let's go back to this. Okay. It's Deuteronomy 33 and 24. And of Asher he said, let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren. And let him dip his foot in oil. Thy shoes shall be iron and brass. What did it say? Was there other exports? Steel. Okay, steel. And steel, it comes from iron. All steel is purified iron. Okay. And brass. And as thy days, so shall thy strength be. Right. Because ultimately, okay, these tribes, no matter what adversities they're faced with, tribulations they go through, the Lord, he's going to strengthen them. He's going to be with them. Okay, so that Esau doesn't have his way with the nation, with the tribes. It says, there is none like unto the power of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, and his excellency on thy sky. And that's heavy spiritual, man. It says, there is none like unto the power of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help. It says, the Lord, he's going to come upon a swift cloud. It says he's going to come on a white horse, which is talking about the UFOs. And out there in Colombia, Central America, they see these chariots a lot. They get these chariot sightings a lot. Okay. To the point I seen videos where there was women out there, like the way they were talking to the chariots was like man, it was just very peaceful. It was very humble, the way that these women were talking to the chariots. Okay. It says, the eternal power is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall thrust out the enemy before thee, and shall say, destroy them. Yeah, so this is going in unto the whole blessing of all the nation. But that's the truth, okay? The Lord is going to come and save us on these chariots, riding upon the heaven. Okay? And our enemies, okay, he's going to thrust them out from before us and destroy them. Alright? With these nuclear missiles, man. So yeah, things are getting real. Okay? Obviously, Esau is making moves behind closed doors. Okay? Because literally people are inside behind closed doors. Esau is out there surrounding countries, dictating more. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Arakakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect.